We're going to be watching the finale. My name is Miss Kim. Finn, are you
Yeah,
there?
I'm here. And I'm seeing.
Okay, good. Okay, let's check the messages here.
Okay.
My name is Miss Kim. Finn, are you
Yeah,
there?
I'm here. And I'm seeing.
Okay, let's make sure that everyone can hear us well. Okay,
Okay.
all right. Okay, let's check the messages here. So they won't know. Okay, Nonia, unfortunately, we will not have the rights to actually play the episode. I wish we could. The only thing I can suggest to you is to see if you can find it on the internet some way. I understand that there are several options if you look out there to find it, and of course it'll be showing up for the HBO Now app, and they have a 7-day trial on that. Okay, Tyrone Harrison says, "Hey, all righty." Indoor Outdoor Gardener is here, which is Sin. Pandy's Hair Candy and more. Welcome. Glad to see you here. All right, so I thought we could get started before the actual finale begins by talking about what has happened but just as a whole though, what do you guys think that stuck out to you, something that happened that you didn't expect in the previous seasons? Just type in and tell me what you. Regina Stroman says don't have it. I'm assuming you mean that you don't have HBO. Okay, thank you, Pandy. Thanks for letting me know. Cynthia,
Yeah.
what have you
You want
been
me to
thinking?
chime in?
Yeah, until somebody else
Yeah.
chimes in, you can go ahead. Because I know you have a lot to say.
Oh, goodness. This has been a wild ride. That's all I have to say. This season uh, is threw me for a loop. And what really surprised me in a way is how Molly was acting. And I don't know, that girl needs a lot of therapy. That's all I have to say. She's been tripping, and she's putting all the fault on Issa, but it's more about her issues that um causes her to be the way she is. And I'm kind of upset that this is the final episode of this season, and I'm hoping that they're going to come back with another season. I'm kind of afraid that that's not going to be the case because Issa's been pretty much doing movies. So, what
Well,
do you think about it,
uh,
Kim?
I'll tell you guys something right now so that you won't be waiting. There has been a season 5 that's been approved.
Yes, that's all I need to hear. Now I'm on fire right now. Hi, Deborah. Glad tidings. How you doing? Oh, now I'm doing great. That's all I have to say.
I know,
I'm doing
right?
great.
Yeah. I was so happy to hear that. I'm like, yes, that's exactly what we need, you know?
Yes, yes. Because this
So,
thing with her and Lawrence, it's just getting started, and I
mhm.
hope it continues.
Mhm. Yeah, I would hate
Mhm.
for them to just cut it like that and just leave
Right.
us, in the dark. So yeah, you guys, for everybody that's listening right now, I noticed how on Facebook so many people were doing the Facebook watch parties, or they might be in Facebook groups. Like when Scandal first came out, I was involved with a huge Facebook group that had a lot of, Scandal fans in it. And so we would all text back and forth inside of the group about things that were happening during the show. It was a
Mhm.
little difficult because you had to keep on refreshing, keep on refreshing, keep on refreshing, and people were making different observations and different posts, and you had to keep looking. But I just figured, why not do it on a foundation, a platform like YouTube, and that way we could see each other's observations in real time. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're basically doing a watch party, but it's going to be on YouTube. The only thing that
Mhm.
I wish everybody had access to HBO in order to see it. But we're going to be doing things like this in the future where there's going to be shows that aren't necessarily premium channels where you have to pay for it, because we want everybody to be able to join in. So, but that's what we're
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let's
It's
see.
been fun too. It's been
Yeah,
fun,
yeah,
Kim.
for
I,
sure.
I have a good time, just reviewing episodes with you and seeing what your take on things are. And
I
then you see
know.
what
And
my take is.
yeah, because we miss things, things that I miss that you bring up, vice versa. And the more you watch something, this is anything, you see more nuances. You say, oh, wait a minute. Just like you brought up, why'd they play that song? Listen to the lyrics in the
Yeah,
song.
you
What is
have
that?
to,
Mm-hmm.
because they do a good job at meshing the music with whatever the situation is.
Right,
And
absolutely.
another good thing that they do is the visuals,
Mm-hmm.
the
Mm-hmm.
scenery of the city, and um, it's just, I think that they do a really good job, with that.
I agree.
That
I agree. Pandy says that she's gonna have to binge watch this season to get caught up. Yeah, Pandy, did you watch seasons 1, 2, and 3? And 4 is the only one you have to catch up on. And do you have to start from the beginning of season 4 because you're gonna enjoy it?
I know
And
you do a good job, Pandy, when it comes to reviewing. I know you did Greenleaf, I believe,
oh, Pandy
and
did
some other
Greenleaf.
shows. Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah. She's done that
Lord.
too.
Well, now I know because I used to watch this other young lady do Greenleaf, but that was before I knew Pandy. Now I know Pandy does it. I'm gonna have to put the other person down and watch Pandy.
Yeah, because I
Yeah,
know
yeah. I
that
forget the girl name.
they have a spinoff that's on Netflix now, and
Okay.
I have to just stop watching it. I did see the first episode, but
Okay.
yeah, Insecure season 5. I'm for it, and want to see more Lawrence.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's talk about Insecure before the time runs out, and then we have to start it. And when, by the way, when we start, okay, Pandy says she only watched seasons 2 and 3. Oh, Pandy, yeah, you gotta go ahead and watch 1, and then guess what? When you get through watching 1, 2, 3, and 4, check out this show. It's a um, YouTube show that Issa Rae did called The Misadventures of Awkward Black Girl. That is awesome. That's where all this began. She started her own YouTube show. She used a free platform to get notoriety, and she just blew up because people wanted more and more and more and more.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So
It
yeah,
was
do that.
hilarious. It's hilarious because Kim is the one that told me about it, and I started watching it, and I watched all the episodes, and then it stopped. Because she ended it, and I was
Yeah.
upset because I wanted to see it keep going, but then she came up with Insecure, and I've been hooked ever since.
Right. And the great thing about that is that she used several of her characters from that show on Insecure. So now they're getting paid, and so that
Hmm.
was how she did that. So I like that.
Another
But now
good
as
thing
far as go ahead.
Another good thing is she's giving some actors that you haven't seen in a while work.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I
That's
think
true.
that's awesome. I think that's
Yeah.
awesome. So
That is. And she's just getting larger and larger. And I saw her in a movie recently. Wow, it was a romance. And oh, I gotta look it up. I think it was called The Painting. I gotta make sure. I don't want to say something that's not true. But then you were telling me about another movie she was in, and I checked that out and I saw it, and it's a comedy, and I want to see that
yeah,
too. I think it's one of those rom
it's on
coms.
Netflix. Netflix. Netflix.
So
Oh,
yeah,
please.
well, so now I want to know for the people who have watched it, are you interested in, let's just say, are you team Lawrence? Are you team Nathan? You know, which one? Because that's what
Oh,
it's coming down to. We
you
know who
know,
you are.
you know where I'm at. All day
You,
long.
oh
Hmm.
boy. I like Lawrence and Issa's chemistry,
Yeah.
and I think they complement each other very well.
Hmm.
Uh, we shall see. Nathan was good for her at the time because she was looking for a new love. He showed up, and it was just unfortunate that he had a bout with he realized and found out that he was bipolar.
Yeah.
And so both he and Lawrence dealt with a type of depression.
Hmm.
So that was interesting, and she didn't, who expected her to recognize that? You just see the person pull back. So, but anyway, this on a better note, let me think about some of the characters now. Kelly, one of her closest friends, that girl cracks me up. Oh my gosh, she says some of the most funniest things,
And
and
she's
she's
a
always getting
comedian in
into
real
it.
life.
Yeah, and she's an executive producer on this show.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She's
But in
something.
the show, she's always getting into it with Issa's brother.
Yeah. Hmm.
So
And
yeah,
he's strange within
yeah.
his own self.
Yes, he is. He's special. Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. He's no help to her because she be calling him up to get advice. And it's just like she wasted a telephone call, basically.
Hmm. Hmm.
You know?
Hmm. Ooh, I can't wait for it to get started. All right, all
I
right. So
know.
who, Cynthia, what else caught your attention other than the obvious? I know you're a Lawrence fan.
Hmm.
Uh oh, now don't stop. Don't stop.
My temperature just rising. You know I love some Lauren. Um, but let me think. It, um, it's just,
Well,
you
let's
know
see.
what really threw me for a loop
What?
is that is the dynamics of the girls that are involved. When they get
Mhm.
together and well, the girlfriend that had the baby, she's going
Mhm.
through some stuff because the husband's more
I think it's
attentive
postpartum. I
to,
really do.
yeah, the husband's ready to go and see about, because the baby had some issues and they were at the
Mhm.
black party. And so she decided to stay and let the husband go take care of the baby. So, yeah, there's something going on with her. She
Mhm.
wanted to
Mhm.
party instead of going home to
Mhm.
take care of her baby who was having some issues. So,
Right. Yeah. It just seemed like she really wasn't as concerned as the
no,
dad. And it's good that the dad was concerned, but I think she's going through a little something. I think she misses her previous life before pregnancy, before baby,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And that happens.
Um,
That happens.
Kelly, the thing about Kelly is she's pretty much siding with Molly and thinking that Issa should have, you know, connected with her. Be the
Well,
first one to.
here's the deal. Go ahead.
No, it's just that when Molly went off at the block party, she was wrong, totally wrong. Shouldn't have did that. It was her
Right.
event. Very embarrassing. Um, and
It was.
if it wasn't for one of the people saying, "She got a gun," and then clearing out the whole
Everybody
block
taking
party,
off.
they took
Yeah.
off like crazy, but nothing was resolved. And nobody, Molly, of course, didn't think she was at fault. But the thing is that her boyfriend had reached out to Issa and asked if she needed some help. It wasn't Issa that reached out to him because she didn't go against what Molly said to her, which she didn't want her to get contact the boyfriend.
Well,
And
I reviewed that and I realized that the only thing Molly said was really that, don't um she didn't want this relationship to get screwed up because of him helping her and she didn't want to be involved in it. So she wasn't involved in it and it wasn't a problem with their relationship. Now, if you're
mhm,
going to be somebody's friend and then best friend and then you react like that, that was raw. That was foul. That was foul.
that was
And
really foul, but she can't see it
yeah,
to save
no,
her life.
and
She
she won't
cannot see
receive
it.
it from anybody when they tell her that.
And so, like, her boyfriend definitely is not going to go against her. But I
Right.
feel the way that she's doing this relationship, that sooner or later she's going to make him um, not want to be with her
Yeah, yeah, walk
because of
away.
her controlling ways.
Mhm.
She wants things to go her way when they're getting
Mhm.
together, and
Mhm.
but
And
he's
her
going
not
along
being
with it.
willing to even understand that she has this issue. Now she's going to therapy. So she knows
Yeah,
she's got some issues to deal with, but she's not working them through with people. She just wants it her way. And that's one of the reasons why I'm glad that Issa stood up to her and just said,
yeah,
no, it's not gonna be this way this time. Hey, Miss Full
no.
Roller, thank you for joining.
But the thing that's gonna probably be a big issue is the family. She
Mhm.
had an
Oh,
issue
Victor,
with the
his
brother.
brother.
Hmm.
Mhm.
And basically, all because of one little issue, she don't want to even be around him, and that's his brother. I mean, she don't even want to take a step to try to, you know, make amends and, you know, make have the discussion, but just agree that this is my feelings, that was your feelings. She don't want to do it that way. She just don't want nothing to do with his brother. And I think that he's like a family oriented type person, and so that's going to be something that he's going to probably visit later on, and she's going to have to, she don't, that's not her way of giving in and saying, okay, you know I'll try to work it out with him. She's not going to do it. So
Right, right. And
mm-mm.
I think she's gonna feel regretful when she doesn't, and then because she wanted to try to blame Issa, and
Yeah.
said she told the therapist that she this is the longest relationship that she's had, and she didn't want Issa getting in the way of it. I'm like, what? How can you blame her?
It
So
was almost not a relationship because she was
that's
putting
right.
work before being with him. Every time
That's
he
right.
wanted to be with her, she said she had something she had to do at work, and
Hmm.
blah blah blah. And she was blowing him off a lot, and I'm surprised he stuck around.
Yeah,
That's
for
just
this
my
long.
take on it.
But you know
Yeah,
what? One thing we're gonna see, because I was curious about it. I think that on the last episode, when she came in with the takeout, and it was supposed to be Indian, but she ended up getting something else instead. He was on the
yeah.
phone with somebody, and he got off the phone right away. I I'm not sure, but that might have been another woman. So we'll see.
Mm.
We'll see. And then we're also going to see if Lawrence actually got offered that position in San Francisco, and
Uh,
whether he took it or not, because he said it went very well. So,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
the other thing I was wondering is because people think, oh, it's shut now. It's not the case. Is was Condola pregnant?
Man, I don't
I
think
know you don't
so.
think so. We're gonna see if it comes up. And you know what? It might not even come up in this season. It might be the
Oh,
next season. It's like,
hmm.
oh my goodness. And so, but what's going to be really exciting tonight is the triangle really between Issa and Lawrence and Issa and Nathan, because Nathan was pushing up on Lawrence. I mean, was pushing up on Issa like mad. Remember?
Yeah.
Man, he
But
needed help to move.
I'm
There
not.
wasn't hardly nothing in there.
Nah, nah,
There was
nah.
nothing in that apartment to hardly move, and he needed her help, right?
He don't have the what it takes to me to, because he does his personality isn't fun like Lawrence's.
Right.
He's more like a low key, um kind of introvert type person. He talks and all,
Mhm.
but he just don't have the right kind of personality to compliment Issa. Uh,
Yeah,
that's my
I
take
think
on
Lawrence
it.
is better. I think Lawrence is better.
Yeah.
We'll see who she chooses. So now let's
Mm,
see.
we'll see.
It's 10 o'clock, and let's see if it's on.
No, it's not.
Not on yet. Okay.
No.
HBO is a
You
little
know
bit
how
slow.
HBO overlaps?
Yeah, yeah.
They get on my last nerves. I'm ready.
Ah, right. Because I see somebody in a hospital bed.
Yeah, that's the other series
Okay,
before
okay,
that comes
okay,
on before.
okay.
But nope.
Mm. Okay, so chat family. What other shows do you guys like? What TV sitcoms or dramas are you into? Just put them in the chat. Let's see. How about you?
Hey
Um,
Gigi, how you doing?
oh, Gigi came in. I missed her.
Yeah, she just came in.
Well, hey, Gigi. Cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Check out her channel, y'all, if y'all want to be healthy.
Yeah, baby. She be cooking up a storm.
Gigi's gluten free lab. Check it out. Check it out. Check it
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
See, if I had to think of another show, I really was crazy about Greenleaf. I liked when Oprah was on it. I
Yeah.
really like Queen Sugar.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Queen Sugar had it going on. Let's see, what else? What else? Well,
What what
Scandal
what
is long
series
gone.
are you guys watching right now? Oh,
Oh,
so
here we
can
go.
you put
Power,
Power, Empire,
Empire, the haves and the
Have
have-nots.
and Have Not? Oh my God.
Girl, you know what? Power, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Power, Power was something else. And I want to
The
see
Have and Have Nots was something else.
the
Oh my
sequel.
God.
But when is Power sequel coming on? That's what I want to know.
Oh, I know. That's gonna be something.
That's gonna be good. Empire, I watched it, I think, for about 4 seasons, and then I lost interest. The have
I
and the
did
have nots.
too.
You too? The have
Yeah.
and the have nots. They had me dying when it just looked like their scenes was taking too long. It's like the scene should have been cut a long time ago. If I had been there, I would be like, cut, cut, it's over. But they had me, Pandy, when they threw the baby in the river with the alligators, in the swamp with the alligators. I was done. I was done. And Eddie, that old crazy cop. Oh shoot, he should have been dead. Somebody should have been took him out. Okay, okay. Pandy says she reviews Queen Sugar as well.
Yeah, yeah,
And
I
Greenleaf is
remember.
back on June. All right, June 23rd. That's just a couple days from now.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
And
all right.
that's deep. That show's deep. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, I liked Greenleaf though because it was showing the behind the scenes at some of the mega churches.
Yeah.
Let you see that it's truly a business. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Gigi
That's
said
for
she was
sure.
a Power fan. Yes. Like I said, I can't wait for the sequel because that little boy, which is not a little boy anymore, he was something else. I'm like, oh
He's
my goodness.
slick. He's a slick one.
Yeah. He was too
Mm-hmm.
slick for his own self. He
But
almost
you know
almost
what?
got killed. Hmm.
That ending part threw me. It just threw
Mm,
me for a loop.
mm.
It threw me for a loop. And Tasha thought she had it all down pat
Didn't she? She
and
liked
didn't
that.
have down pat.
I hate when she killed
Mm-mm.
Lala. I was like, oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-mm. She had it all figured out. And then they show her going to the jail and popping off her nails
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
whatnot. How sad can it be
Yeah.
when
She had
you
to take
have it
her
like
out.
that and then you don't have it like that no more? You gotta pop them nails off,
I know.
take your weave off. All that's like really that's the lowest on low.
I know.
Oh
And then she had
Lord.
to put on that orange jumpsuit. Like, oh Lord.
Yeah.
Like this is not my color.
No
It is
designer.
now.
No designer outfits for you. You going orange, lady. Oh
Let me tell
man.
you who I liked on Power though. Gigi,
Who?
tell me if you liked him. I like Tate. You know what? The man who was running for governor. That was my man when he was in what was that?
the,
Dun,
the
dun,
dead
dun,
president?
dun, dun, dun.
What?
Uh with Nia Long. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'd be bad on the
Loving
$1
basketball
question.
or some crap?
Nope. Nope.
What is it?
Somebody gonna get it. Somebody gonna get it. Love Jones. Love Jones.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I fell in love with him when he was on Love Jones, and he was so good in this. He was, dirty, and he was trying to get down with the best of them, but he just couldn't get ahead of a Ghost, you know.
Hmm.
And Ghost just got to be too much.
But you
Pandy
know, he
says,
tried to get all slick.
yeah. Pandy
You
said,
know,
I love Queen Sugar and Greenleaf. Did you guys watch games people play? Uh-uh.
no.
No, I haven't
Oh,
heard
I
about
gotta look that one up. I'll go
Yeah.
on my mob drawer and look for that one. Or maybe I'll go on
Mhm.
cinema
Yeah,
and
Love
see if I
Jones
can
was a
find that.
classic, big time classic. And they shot that in my hometown, Chicago. So, I was just like, oh, I know where that is. Oh, I know where that is.
Oh shoot.
Oh, boy.
What you
Come on,
seeing on
HBO.
HBO now?
They
What
taking
they
they
doing?
taking their sweet time.
Mm-mm.
The show is supposed to be on. And this other show was only supposed to be 30 minutes, but I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, let's see. What else? Oh, I know what I haven't seen in a while. Um, let's see. You say Ghost could not see past Angela. Oh, you got that right. That's that's something else. And Angela took the fall for him. My goodness. When Tommy shot her, mm, like she was trying to save her man. So she did.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
Nah.
And you know how life is. I know this was a TV show. But I just felt like, man, I wish he and Angela could have gotten their thing together before he got, with Tasha because he was always in love with Angela.
Yeah.
How can how can you have a life like that? It's difficult. It's very challenging, to know that, you know, you're not who that person really wants to be with, and yet you're there. So and she paid for it too, and so did Angela and Angela's sister. Wow. Anyway, we talking all about those shows. Let's see. As far as but you guys look for the misadventures of awkward black girl on YouTube and watch the whole series. They're small. They're about 15 minutes apiece, and every one you watch is going to leave you wanting more. They were hilarious. And Issa really showed what she could do. I mean, the girl, as far as I'm concerned, is one of the best.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope she does more, more. Pandy said, "True."
I wonder what HBO is trying to pull because this show should have been over.
It should have. I don't know. Now I'm getting kind of
Is it
uh,
gonna come on tonight?
flustered. I know. Wouldn't that be
You
a
know,
trip?
I would be really pissed off if it don't come on.
Shoot.
I'm gonna
Miss
go
Florilla says
downstairs.
that is
I'll
where
be right
I
back.
know
I'm gonna go
it's a
check
big
downstairs
celebrity.
to see what the guide says.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, Miss Florilla. That's where I met her too. And I was a fan ever since then, and I followed her. And Miss Florola, see if you can look up. I know she's in a couple of movies now. I saw one with her and the little girl from Blackish, and but the one that I couldn't think of the name. I thought it was The Painting. It was a romantic comedy that she was in with a fellow. Okay. Soul Style Beauty says I heard it's coming on at 10:20. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I sure appreciate it because they making me mad.
It's not gonna come on until 10:20.
That's what Soul Style Beauty just said. Thank you to both of you. Not gonna come on to
Mhm.
10, 20. See, now my guide this morning said 10, so they changed it.
Yeah,
It's for
they're
most
getting
I like
they're
everybody.
squeezing that the previous thing until 10:20. Mm-mm, don't do that to us.
Okay, well we got 8 more minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so style beauty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So you guys share the live out, and so we can get more people in here to be talking about this because I like talking in real time instead of going through the group messages and going back and forth, like that. Okay, okay, you making a salad? What kind of salad are you making? I'm one of my favorites. I like the water off salads, but I also like just to have like maybe some spring mix or some romaine, and I like red onions and pecans and apples and some type of raspberry vinaigrette, and I just started adding goat cheese, and so that's good for that type of
No
salad.
croutons?
No, not on that kind of salad for me. Everybody's different.
I love some croutons. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
I'll eat croutons on a garden salad, just a regular variety garden salad.
Mhm.
And my favorite dressings are Thousand Island and honey mustard.
Mm, nice.
Mhm. Mhm.
I'm the Russian Thousand Island person.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um, Blue
Miss
cheese.
Roller says kale, broccoli, red onions, and chia seeds. Oh yeah, chia.
Nice.
Miss Food Roller, do you have a chia pet? Do you have a chia pet? I never had one of those. My mom wouldn't get it for me. She's like, girl, you don't need that.
I had them and then I started getting mad and
Why'd
I
you
threw
get
them
mad?
suckers out. Cause they kept
Why?
on coming out. You gotta buy the new kit. And I'm like, I'm
Oh,
not buying nothing. I tossed that thing out.
you tossed the chia pet out?
Yeah, I did.
I'm called
No,
Peter on you.
no, no, because you had to keep on ordering the new stuff. I'm not doing it. I did it
With
once.
Italian dressing. Yeah,
Ooh.
that does sound good. The other type of salad I like is I like to have some tomato wedges with some sliced, well, I call them Spanish onions, but most people call them red onions. I guess it depends on where you grow up. And some cucumbers, sliced cucumbers. I
Mm,
love that. And then I put like some type of vinaigrette on it or some Greek salad dressing. That I like that. And I can just eat that as a meal and I'm good to go.
put some green onions with that.
Oh
Chop
yeah,
up
some
some green
scallions.
onions.
As a matter of fact,
Yes.
I'm trying to grow some green onions. Miss Foot Rose. Yeah, I wish I did. Yeah. I have a red onion that started sprouting, so I'm going to stick that sucker in the ground and see what happens.
Well, I have a couple of Vidalia onions. I have one I already got to start doing the green onions with, and I put it in the soil. So I go out there and cut me my green onions from my salad.
That's
Mm-hmm.
the way you do it. And
Yeah.
thank you, sweetheart, for those seeds you sent me. Let me tell
You
you,
got them already?
no, not those. That's the next set.
Oh, well,
But
the second set should be getting to
look,
you
it's like you got them
sometime.
already. I
Because
haven't
I
seen
just
them
went
yet.
to the darn post office on Saturday. I said, dang, they're fast.
Well, I because my sweet basil is growing really well.
Nice.
Tomatoes. Oh, a doggone squirrel made me so mad. I'm growing cucumbers too, and that Cynthia, the indoor outdoor gardener, and more sent me, and the largest shoot I had, a squirrel got up in my container, my plant box, and looked like he threw his butt on it and sat down on it and it broke. I said, I be dog. So yeah,
Mm-mm.
but my neighbor went on ahead and put a trap out there with some peanut butter and got him. Now this is the fifth or sixth squirrel. I'm like, boy, they just keep coming. So,
Well, they have babies just like rabbits.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
It's
I
so
was
hard to
sitting on
say.
the my
That's
back
wonderful
porch
sight as well.
and a
Mm-hmm.
chipmunk. I must have shocked the heck out of that chipmunk because it. My husband told me that the chipmunk was going up on the porch looking at my stuff. Well, I
Mm-hmm.
happened to be sitting on there on the porch today, and the chipmunk got shocked. It looked at me, I looked at it, and it took off. I said, "You don't get my stuff today. I'm out here. You better go somewhere, Alvin."
Wow. Yeah, Alvin. Ah. Okay. Hey. It looks like Annie or Amy Carter. Excuse me if I messed up your name. We just
I'm
found out that it's
retired.
coming on at 10:20. So in about 2 minutes, I guess, maybe 1 or 2 minutes.
Yeah, but we can't stream it
Right.
in YouTube.
Yeah, we won't be
Um,
streaming it. They would shut us down with the quickness if we tried to stream it on here. So hopefully you'll be able to find an alternative to watch it. I just got a. I wanted to see the woman that's playing Molly. Her name is Yvonne um, Orji Orji. She has a stand up comedy show that just came out. I think a week or two ago, and so what I did was I made sure that I had access to that. That's going to be on demand, and I was telling my friends that if they get the 7 day trial of HBO Now, I think it's called, or is it Go? I think it's Now, one of the two. That you can do a 7 day free trial and get it on demand. Okay, Gigi, you saw it. I bet you it was good.
okay, come on,
Okay.
let's go.
Now, what I just saw. Okay, so the other show is going off now. So it shouldn't be long.
But I think that it's gonna be longer tonight
I hope so.
than
I certainly hope so.
yeah, it should be an hour, I think. And I can't wait to see what happens
I
because
know
they're
they got me
always
chopping
saying
at the
for
bit
a week.
now. Okay. Hey, Sin, um,
Yeah,
hold down the fort for a moment with the rest of our awesome mods, and I'll be right back. Okay.
okay.
I just want to warm up my snack.
What you having?
Ah, never tell.
Where's
Ah,
mine? Where's mine? Shoot.
bring your own snack.
Oh, uh-oh. Oh boy. Now she gonna miss the beginning. Here we go. Here we go, guys.
All right, I'm back. Here we go. Everybody enjoy. Make any comments you want while it's on.
I like to smack her. Sorry. The end of that scene, I would have punched her face in. That's a oh Lord.
Ooh, that looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hey, Sam,
Yeah.
turn your sound down some because it's not
Okay.
supposed to be playing on the
Oh
video.
dang. Okay, hold on.
You can always mute out and mute back in when you're ready.
Okay, I will. I'll mute now because I want to hear the other
Me
this.
too. Me too. We can just talk on
Where
chat.
the- Okay, let me see. Do-do-do. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They got to be straight tripping.
What
What?
happened? First of all, I want to know, did you talk to someone at HBO?
No, I told you. I told
Yeah,
you that
you
girl was
did.
pregnant.
Tears was coming down my eyes. I'm telling you.
Ah, that's life.
I can't
It's so
take it.
cliche. It's so cliche. How
I
they wrote
can't take
that in.
it.
Come on, Issa. Come. I know she's not the only writer, but
Dang.
come on. Wow. I knew it. I knew it because she kept trying to get in touch with him and she kept trying. She was blowing up his phone. And I'm like, she not
Yeah.
that thirsty. She not that desperate. That girl is independent. She really wasn't,
Yeah.
like you said, she wasn't really that into him. Like he was
No.
into her, remember?
But the way Lawrence does it is bound to happen. Bound to happen.
Oh,
Oh my God.
dog.
Dang.
What do you all think about that? That was a mess. Okay, first of all, you
I
know,
hated it.
they
I
ended it
absolutely hated it.
and they ended it too quickly. And most of
Yeah.
it, the most
And
of
look,
it
we
was
didn't get
about
a whole
the other girl. What?
no, we didn't even get a whole show.
I know.
Basically.
What was up with
That was a gif.
what was the woman's name? Their friend who is suffering with the postpartum depression.
Yeah. What the
I,
heck?
I can't remember her name offhand, but they spent most of the show on her.
Looking for her.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been so
And
bad if
then
they. Exactly, A Tate said they did not have to do us like that. Like,
I
really?
know I'm pissed. I'm upset and pissed right
I'm just
now.
done. I'm done. Remember that meme where they had Kermit the Frog laying down and said, "I'm done." That's me. I just
Yeah.
laid down. Like, oh my god, oh my god. So what kind of show was that? I
I
wonder
know.
did Kerry Washington direct that and who wrote that? Because
No,
Kerry
I'm gonna
Washington,
get ready to go. I'm gonna go review that and see who directed it. Cause I want to write them a letter
yeah,
and tell them
like who
how
wrote it?
I'm not happy about that.
They gonna lead us up to
Season
that and then
finale.
just drop. It was a crescendo and then a crash. I'm like, what?
Right.
Mm, mm-mm. I just knew that. Okay, this is not it. Because they were sitting in the restaurant, Issa and Molly, and the camera was pulling out, and I'm like, this is not
Yeah.
it. No, this is
And
not
then
it.
all of a sudden the credits come on. I'm like, what the heck? What
Oh,
the heck?
they ought to be ashamed of themselves.
Give me a break.
And poor Issa,
Uh-uh.
she's like, this is too much. This is too much. I'm like,
Yeah. Poor
and
Lawrence.
Lawrence, now see, you never want a man to react that way when you tell them that you're pregnant. And he goes, man. And then he say, is it mine? It's like, oh, Lawrence,
But
he
she
wasn't
came
with
out with,
anybody.
you can be a part of it as much as you want to.
Yeah, or not. And I
No,
don't expect
or
anything
not.
from you. But we all
Right.
know that
Oh,
those are just
please.
words. Those are just words. And it
That's
is
just a seed right now. But
right. If
when
it
she
is his
starts
child,
growing and
which I
having
believe
that
it is,
baby,
if it is his child, now we'll see next season because they don't show us everything. But if it is his
right.
child, then yeah, he's responsible to help.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, I can't believe
And
that.
that messes up everything for him because that new job
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
You
Um,
gotta be. New
all around
relationship,
Angel
a
K.
rekindled relationship, and now, you know, she basically, in other words, I can't have no relationship with you since you're gonna be having a baby with some other woman, even though you're not having a relationship with her, you're gonna be connected with that
Oh
woman
yeah,
forever.
and that's baby mama drama. It's
Yeah.
possible. Um, hey, all around Angel K. Didn't know you were in the live. Just want to thank you for dropping in. And they said my TV messed up on the hotel scene. What happened with Tiffany? Oh, okay. Go ahead, Finn. You can handle that one because I don't
You
want to
know
talk
what
about it.
happened? My TV was messing up on me too. So I had to re go out of Mob Dro and come back in. And when I came back in, it was an episode with Lawrence and her.
Okay. So all
So
around
I
midnight,
missed.
we all got screwed up on that one because maybe it was a thing that just happened to everybody because when I came back, because mine went off, and when I came back, it was the same thing. So
Yeah.
sorry about
I
that. If
just,
somebody
when she
saw it,
opened the door,
let
that's the
let
last thing I saw.
okay. So if somebody saw it, please let us know. And
Yeah.
let's see. Welcome, love to worship. Creole is pregnant. Cuddle Creole.
I know, damn. But
uh,
you know what,
love
Kim,
to
you
worship is
already
like you.
said it. You told me that last week.
I told you. You were
You,
like, nah, nah. Okay, look, Oliver
oh
Angel said that's what
man.
happened to her too. I'm sorry, he or she. Oh my goodness.
But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going on cinema and I'm gonna rewatch it when it gets posted. So I
Yeah,
can watch the
yeah.
whole thing again. But
I'm gonna
I'm
I'm
just
gonna watch it
upset
tomorrow
that
on
they did that to us.
right. I'm gonna watch it later on tonight on HBO now and look at the on demand if it's on tonight or if it's on tomorrow. I'll watch it on there.
Oh, A
But
Tay said that she said I didn't know what else to do, and then they hugged. So
um
you're right about the postpartum thing too.
okay, okay. And then let me
You
see. We
have to
missed
be.
somebody. Let's see. Anika Wise. Welcome, Anika. I knew it, man. Yep. I knew it too, Anika. I was trying to tell the indoor outdoor garden. I was trying to tell Cynthia, aka Sin.
Yeah, sing. She told me last week all of this. And I don't
Wow.
know. I don't know if she got ESP or what. Kim got she knows what's gonna happen. Damn, I'm scared of you.
Wait. So now, wait a minute. Now, I kind of turned away for a second when Issa and Lawrence was talking about his job in San Francisco, and she was talking about I could move there, I could move there. Did he say he had the job yet, or he thought it was a great possibility?
I missed that too.
Oh my goodness, what is up? Okay, somebody tell
It
us.
was
That's why the chat family is here. So let's see. I knew that.
my
Okay,
my my
Curvin
sound on my
Darius.
television was going.
Okay, Curvin Darius says, "What's up with Molly and Issa and Lawrence and Issa? Cause I don't know, but something happened
He
to
had
the
the
two.
job. All around Angel K said that he had the job.
Okay. So now with Molly and Issa, you mean as far as why they were upset with each other? That happened a couple episodes before, and I think that they're just moving apart from each other because things in their lives are changing. I know Issa is becoming more independent. She's finding herself and she's doing
What was
better.
the conversation that she had with her boyfriend? And he asked her, what did she want?
Wait, what are you talking about? With
She was having a conversation before she met with Issa with her boyfriend, and he asked her, what did she want? And she was looking like she gonna cry. So what was that?
you talking about Molly?
Yeah, her and her boyfriend were having a conversation, and he asked her what did she want.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. They were
Okay,
talking about he looked like he trying to break up with her because she's not trying to come along as far as with his family. And you even said that his
remember we
family,
had that conversation.
exactly, his family is a big concern to
Yeah,
him.
and
So
he looked really upset.
okay, and as
So
far Curvins, as far as with Lawrence and Issa, he
I
came in the
understand
door.
what you're saying, Anika. Wise, Molly do not deserve Issa's relationship.
Wait a minute. Let's answer the questions in order. Uh, uh, Issa and Lawrence. Lawrence came in there with a sad looking face and told her that Condola was pregnant. That's what happened with them.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Sin.
I'm just saying about Molly. She doesn't deserve Issa's relationship with her.
I
She
couldn't
don't.
agree more. I couldn't agree more. A
And
Tate
then
mhm.
I think that that family dynamic with her boyfriend, he ain't gonna he can't just go and just be with her and then she don't want to try to mend the relationship with his brother.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
no, he can't overlook that one.
Isn't that tough, y'all, when you have a sibling who is a jackass and they messing up things for you? It's just like, the best
Yeah,
thing to
she
do
did.
if you're the person that's in the middle of it is just to say, okay, you know what? I'm
Yeah,
gonna deal with your brother. I'm gonna deal with your sister for 4 hours today, and then can I please not see them for another 6 months? That's the way you do it.
right.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Now, what kind of they? Lawrence said that they made sure that they, were, protected. So, what kind of protection did they use
Girl,
when they were having sex?
prophylactics burst. All kinds of
Yeah,
things happen.
true.
They leak.
Especially the way Lawrence go at it.
Oh, I see.
I
I knew
can
you
see
was
what
getting at that.
But you
Yeah,
know what?
he does put it down. He does put it down.
Oh
I'll
my
say
goodness. But
that.
the thing is, all of a sudden that we didn't see no Condola
That's true.
for a while. And then
That's true.
all of a sudden she was blowing
That's
up his
why.
phone.
That's why they wanted to bust it out on us. I told you it was gonna be
But
in the last episode.
this was a jip as far
Well,
as
okay.
the episode.
Let's see. Let's
This
see.
was a jip. Because
Tate said she said, "Go ahead,
most of the episode was about looking for what's her name?
Tiffany."
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what else to do when they hugged. Okay, Anika said, "I felt it, been through it." Oh man, yeah, that's a mess. It's a mess all
Yeah.
around. And he said he had the job. Okay, thank you. I figured that. I told you he was gonna get that. I told you he had that job,
Yeah,
didn't I?
you
Mm-hmm.
told me
Mm-hmm.
that
Mm-hmm.
last week that he was
And then
gonna get that
Letitia,
job. But
small.
now
Mhm.
this kind of messes everything up. So I don't know what season 5 has in store for it. But they
Well,
need to make up for tonight
it's
because
perfect.
this was that.
It was. And see, this is perfect for season 5. Even though it was jacked, now they got a whole bunch of other stuff to write now for season 5. Man, this was jacked though. Let's see. Letitia Small says,
He
I hate
better
that
not move to
this
San
has
Francisco.
happened to Issa. He has the job. Yeah, yeah, okay. I hate it too. I hated that too. And she looked so sad. Yeah, Nika said he got the job. He had the job. A Tate. Okay, Tate said they were paying for him to relocate. Oh man, he got the full package, huh, A Tate? The full package.
Mm-mm.
Wow. I know those are great when you can get those. All around Angel K said she was going to move to be with him in Frisco. Mm-mm. And now see that one I wasn't right on, saying because I had said, I think Issa is gonna want to stay where she's at because she's got things going for herself now. But she was willing to relocate with that
But now Nathan,
man. Well, what about Nathan? They didn't show him too much.
No. But now this monkey wrench got put in with
Yeah,
Lawrence
yeah.
and Condola.
Condola.
Um,
And Anika was saying again, like you say, Molly don't deserve that relationship with Issa. That's true. Uh,
no.
and then said because what is she fighting for? Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. You know what? The therapist in the last session said that the last episode rather said that are you willing to fight for the relationship? Is the relationship still serving you? You know,
Yeah,
are you willing to fight for the relationship? And she just
yeah.
kind of like just sat there. Let's see what else. A Tate said he said maybe he and Molly were not compatible. Uh-huh. Yeah, the breakup. And I told you that. Well, both of us said that. Said that, you know, he was
Hmm.
gonna probably try to break up with her. And that's why she had them tears in her eye. Because she knew
Yeah,
she was about to lose a good thing.
yeah.
You said it's bigger than that. Let's see. Miss Barvalente. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but thank you for coming. Welcome. It's not Lawrence, baby. She went ghost before the block party. Yeah.
She surely did. She surely did.
Yeah, yeah, that'll be a good twist. That'll be a real good twist, you know, if it's not his baby. But and I know with DNA nowadays, I mean, Lawrence, I would expect him, you know, I mean, it might be embarrassing, but I would say, you know, I would like a DNA test. You know,
What's
I
behind
apologize.
Maury Povich?
Oh my goodness. What's that other man too? The one that used to be the a mayor, the first one that started
Oh,
all those shows.
Jerry Springer.
Oh my God! Look, ain't no way if somebody called me and said if somebody from one of them shows, the producer said, and we have tickets for you to come and star on the Jerry Springer show. I'm like, no, you don't. The devil is a lie. Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Ain't
Hmm.
no way in the world I would be coming up on that show because
I would
who
be
knows
getting a
what.
DNA test just to make sure that that is his baby, because she, you know, before him, I'm pretty sure that she had, relationships with other men,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
because
mm-hmm.
I know
Yeah,
she
pop.
went through a divorce. But was Lawrence the first that she had since she been divorced from her husband? I don't think so. You know.
Yeah, well, this is recent, so we don't know. Patty Joe Wright says this is like Derwin and Melanie moment. Oh, I remember them on the game. Derwin and
Yeah,
Melanie. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
That was messed up. I wish that show hadn't gone off. Anika said, "How your name is Condola and you do and you do not have a pregnant." Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to understand that. How's your name Condola and you do not have a pregnant? You don't a condom. Oh, Condola and condom. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what went down with that. I know one close friend of mine who ended up conceiving, and her and the man she was with were using a condom. And
Mm-hmm.
something I don't know what happened, but she had a baby boy. That's all I can tell you.
Dad.
They're not 100%, of course. Let's see. Miss Blavalente says part-time love gets the luxuries Issa kept waiting for, but it's not his baby. Okay, that's two people saying it's not his baby. I'm hoping it's not, but that's two people. Okay. Letitia Small says I'm interested to see how Issa will handle her relationship with Lawrence now that Condola is it Condola or Condola? I don't know. Is pregnant.
Condola,
I think
whatever.
Andrew understands that Molly in love with having a relationship and not him. Ah, that's what that was about. When he asked her at the end, um, Letitia, didn't he ask her something at the end about why do you really want this relationship? Or I couldn't get it. I didn't hear it right. But I think
It,
that's what Letitia is talking
what
about.
was he saying? Is this relationship important to you?
Okay,
Is it
okay.
really
Oh, look what
important?
Patty Joe Wright said. Welcome, Patty. Patty said people out.
It's weak.
Well, we know that don't work.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Let's see. Let's see. Okay.
Mm-mm-mm.
I don't know what you said, Miss Blavente, but I see it was retracted. So let's see. All around Angel K. If you all have the Typhoon app, it's on there now. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Cause
That's something new. I've never
I
heard of
gotta
that.
watch it. I gotta watch it again because my module was just messing up left and right. You know.
Patty Joe says his pull-out game week.
Yeah.
Well, look, she's been on birth control too. So I'm like, what happened with this was a perfect storm. I'm like, okay, birth control didn't work or no birth control. Condom didn't
Yeah.
work, functioned or no condom. And then the pull-out game. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Love to worship.
Mhm.
I wonder if Lori's seasoning will want Creole to move to Frisco with him to be closer to the baby. She got Lori seasoning. Lord have mercy. I remember Lori and Lori Steakhouse. Ooh, you good with the names. You good with the names. Oh, man. Anika said, but it's bigger than that. He gives and gives for Molly. Oh, talking about Molly's boyfriend, and she cannot
Right.
give back to him. That's true.
No, she don't.
They have not been happy. She just wanted to be happy in relationship. Mm-hmm. I agree.
But
I
she
agree.
didn't
You too?
answer him. That's
She
the
didn't.
really bad part of it.
She
She
didn't.
she was getting ready to, but no words came out. So
I know she
then,
told him she was going to go to get counseling or do whatever it was that she needed to do. So she wants
yeah.
that relationship. Let's see. Anika said she was not fighting for him. She was fighting for relationship. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a good point. All around
Mm-hmm.
Angel Faces. Now she probably doesn't want to because of the baby. Oh, okay. Yeah, with
Yeah.
Issa. Yeah, that's
Right.
hard. That's hard. Oh, because that's a lot of trouble. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm trying to think what I would do. If I really loved the man and I knew that it wasn't his fault how this happened, I think I would consider if I let him go, he's gonna go right there and be with her. Now, am I okay with that? If I'm okay with that, that I'm gonna miss out on the love of my life, then okay, because she's still young, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
Because if
I don't
she
know,
keeps the relationship with him, and so basically she gonna have a relationship with her, and
right,
the
right,
baby, and it's not her
right.
baby. She's seeing it
Mm,
where, you know, I thought we were gonna have this, and it's gonna be us having, you know, whatever.
absolutely. Yep. And the other part that's gonna come up is that since they're all young and Lawrence is saying what he's saying now, but when that baby gets here, he's gonna want to be a part of that baby's life.
Right.
And then the there's always gonna be a connection between him and her because of the child, and it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough if she stays in it, you know.
Felicia 42 full. I agree with you. This episode, first of all, it was crazy, but it was a jip because I thought that we were gonna get more, but they didn't start till late and they gave us less.
Right, right,
And
right, right.
I hated that. I hated
Me
that.
too. Ms. Bravalente said Nate has had Issa's back. He's trying to help with next event and helped with block party. He certainly did. He did do that.
Hmm.
He did do that. He that's a point, brownie point for Nate.
Yeah.
Uh, let's see. She also says,
So what's gonna
uh,
happen in season 5?
we don't know
That's
yet.
what I
Molly
want.
Maid got what she wanted. Her attitude is too bad. Yep. Let's see. Anika talking to say Daniel all around Angel K said she didn't keep her husband's baby, but she want to keep another man that is not her husband. She just want him back.
Hmm.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's an interesting point. Yeah. Hot chocolate. Oh, I like that name. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Andrew asked Molly what she was fighting for or her. Probably what she was fighting for. Okay,
Mhm.
got you, got you, got you. Okay, Letitia. Okay, what are you fighting for? Got you, got you, got you. Thank you, thank you. Miss Blavalente. Okay, Madra was tripping tonight. LOL. I don't know. I don't know about that thing there. I try to stay away from that stuff, but if it's hot chocolate, JC, welcome JC. Yes. Okay, agreeing with Anika. Felicia 424 42 full. Welcome, welcome. Episode was crazy. You bet. You bet. I was very disappointed. Felicia, very. Hot chocolate says Molly just wanted to be bragging to every other woman that she got a man. She didn't want Andrew. Mm, Did you hear that, Finn? Mm,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
She liked the
yeah.
sex part of it, I think,
I'm sure.
and she felt like she was having a relationship, but it was mostly her trying to be in control of everything to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Letitia
and
says, although
I don't think
Nate
she
is a
can
good
have
guy,
relationships.
I don't think Issa is ready to date someone that is bipolar. It-
No.
you right about that because Issa got her own issues. So yeah, because she has that alter ego in the mirror. So the
Yeah.
bipolar part of him and the
Maybe they'll
and the
get
woman
together.
talking to each other. Travis
But
Bolton,
he's
welcome,
gonna be
Travis.
someone that she can talk to about it though.
Mhm. Looking on the bright side, she wouldn't have a baby mama that she would hate. That's true. I thought about that. They were friends at one point in time. That's true. That's true. The relationship would just be a little strained, but you're right. They are intelligent
Good night,
um
Gigi. Good
and
night,
kind
Deborah.
women. Okay. Letitia, I hope Issa gets pregnant. There was a lot of intimate moments in episode 9. Now that would be something if he had two baby mamas. Mm. Mm.
Daggone.
Miss Full Roto says, please make sure you have, oh yeah, thumbs up the live. Everybody, please thumbs it up and go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell so that you can get all announcements of any new shows. I like when we can get together and talk like this, and maybe next time we
Yes.
can bring people up so you can talk actually in the live. Anika
You're
says
right
yes.
about that, Mimi. It
Okay.
was very emotional, but
Good
I
night. Good
think that
night,
they
Gigi.
treated us by giving such a short episode, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, I think it should be at least an hour. Good
Yeah.
night, Deborah. Thank you, Gigi and Deborah, for coming. Gigi's gluten-free lab. She has a lot of great recipes in there for people who suffer from uh, products with gluten in it, and they taste good. I've tried some myself, and Deborah's Glad Tidings has a great story night. Make sure you all check out their sites. I think Deborah goes on live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday most of the time, and I think Gigi is every day but Sunday. All right. Let's see. Mimi McFadden. Welcome, Mimi. It was a very emotional episode. Yes, yes, and it made me angry. And Felicia says, "What if Lawrence turns the job down?" Oh, you know what? That would be a mistake. Well, don't you
Yeah.
think so, Felicia? That would be a mistake.
Hmm.
Mm. Man. Well, they just got they. Let me see. What else? What else? So we know that the girl has postpartum depression, and
Yes.
that was I think she can get through it if she has a little help, as far as therapy and help in the home. And they both was pulling down some change, so they should be able to hire a little bit of help, for her, just to
Hmm.
get up through it. And let's see. They didn't Kelly was just Kelly. Oh, I loved how Kelly hit
Right.
that button. I opened that damn door.
Uh-huh.
That's what they do
I
when
wanted
they
to
do
kill
that.
that bus driver.
Yeah. Acting
Because
foolish
I've
like that.
heard
Get off the
that
bus.
happens here too. You can't get off at any stop. You have to get off at the bus stop. So you have to hit the little thing and it goes
Mm-hmm.
ding,
Mm-hmm.
stop requested. But
Mhm.
that dude could have let them out,
Yeah,
and
he could have.
he
They do what they want to do. They so stupid like that, and the way he was
yeah,
acting, and Kelly was like, whatever. And then when he comes talking about the tasing, but I like how Molly came through when she was like, I'm an attorney in law. Could it be that you're speaking with us and not them for a
right,
reason? You know, what?
exactly.
And those cops didn't want to get into that. Did you see that?
No,
Mm-hmm.
no, no.
Ain't that
Everybody just
powerful?
go home. You go and you go. Kelly's just
Yeah.
crazy.
So yeah, let's see, and then
She said she'd been tased before, but she recovered.
I know, and who was that gonna tell her business? Put her business on blast? Oh, you
Yeah,
peed yourself?
yeah.
What?
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Like you gotta tell my business like that, putting it out there on blast,
Yes.
like so, um, I still didn't like the way it ended though, and I think they
No,
could have done better. I just I'm like, no, it's not over. It's not over because
no.
I wanted to see a little bit more of Issa. Well, you know what? They could have at least showed Issa talking with Molly about the situation. They didn't
Mm-hmm.
even do that.
No. They just they
But
just panned out. And all of a sudden they're outside the restaurant and then the credits happen. So basically,
yeah,
and they played the song about should I be friends with you and whatever. Another song.
well, that was something good that I took from it is that you saw that Molly was genuinely going to be there for Issa to discuss this with.
Yeah.
So
But she
that
had
lets
her
me
own
see.
discussion to have with Issa because now she's
Well,
all
that's true
frightened
too.
for her relationship.
That's true too. I think that this is showing that they're going to mend their relationship, and I think that Molly's going to put in the work. Now, I don't know if Molly's only going to do it because she has a problem too now.
That's what it
Mhm.
is. They were
Yeah,
discussing
I think.
it.
Let's see, LM
Mhm.
Consulting. I didn't like the way it ended too. No, not at all. Are we
Now
still
that was
friends?
a
Yeah, that's
gift. That was a
07
gift.
Velvet. Anika Wise says they shortchange us for real, for real. Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Dreamer X08. Cheap way to end the show. Yes, absolutely. 07
Now when is
Velvet
season 5
by
gonna start?
Tyler the Creator. Oh, really? Okay. What'd you say, Sam?
When is season 5 supposed to start?
I
In the
don't know. It
fall?
just says that it's been approved. So, it depends on how busy Issa is.
Oh
Because,
yeah. She
season
doing
four
movies
came
and
late because
all.
Issa was in movies and she was doing all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Travis
Yeah.
Bolt, it was a low key preview for
We
the
might
next
have to
season.
wait for a year.
Yeah, yeah, Travis. Look what Travis said. He said it. This was a low key preview for the next season. I'm sure that was a
Yeah.
pun intended. Low key, good one, Travis.
Yeah.
Um, but it did seem more like a preview than it did an
I
actual show. I
agree with
was
you
shocked it was
about
over.
they should have let us listen to the little bit of their conversation, Issa and
Right,
Molly,
right.
but they didn't.
And then look at the end of the show. You know how they usually have the wrap up. They didn't even do a wrap up. I think they knew people was going to be like, cut that mess off, throw it out the
I
window.
know.
Like what? No wrap
Now,
up? Yeah, because wasn't nothing to wrap up. Mm-mm-mm.
no, I plan on writing to them about my feelings.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. LM
Mhm.
Consultant said they could have let us listen to, yeah, a little bit of that conversation. That's what I
Yeah,
say. And I think Andrew really helped her see herself. I agree. I think she needed Andrew in her life for that. If nothing else comes out of it, she needed that. Uh
yeah, yeah.
Minnie McFadden, okay. Message retracted. 07 Velvet. Yes, the ending song is Are We Still Friends by Tyler the Creator. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Mhm.
Well, what else do you all think was? I mean, I guess there's nothing else to really say. It sucked. It sucked. It
It
sucked.
really sucked. It did. It did. And they ought to be ashamed of themselves. for
Yeah.
doing that.
All of the
Mhm.
other episodes in the season was better than this.
Right.
How do you
And
do
this is the
this?
season
How do you do
finale.
this?
That's not what you're supposed to do in a season finale. So they got some
Mm.
explaining to do,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Okay, so how would you guys have wrote, the show or wrote the ending? How would you have done it? Anybody have any answers? Just put it in because they need some help. If HBO, Issa Rae, and your other writers, if you all are listening to this video, listen to what the people have to say. Here it is, right here, because we're watching it. Violet Thorn, Violet Thumb. Thank you
I,
for joining. Let me see.
I'm for that.
Hi, I just got
Now
here,
that
but I think Issa and Lawrence are over. I still want Issa to tell Molly to kiss her. Woo!
you know what it is.
Mm,
Molly, because she's having a situation, now she wants to talk to Issa.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
You
mm-hmm.
know what I mean? Before she didn't want to give her the time of day.
And
And
see, I
you
agree.
know,
And that's the reason I think that they should have gave us an insight on what they were saying because I can just hear Issa now telling her what's going on, and then 5 minutes later, well, girl, let me tell you about. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on,
yeah.
whose dime is this?
And maybe
Wow.
Molly already knew about the baby because she's part of that loop with those
Mm,
friends. Kelly might have
mm,
told her already. Who knows?
mm, okay, okay. Hey,
Mhm.
Violet, I'm with you on that about kissing her, ooh, because she need to be told off one time. In love, as Michael Jackson used to say. I'm telling you, in love. 07 Beloved says an amazing song. Really, this season had overall good music, but dang, they could have delivered better.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, you're right.
Dream 08. Condola Preggers. Stevie Wonder saw that coming. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the
I
way that
said,
I said, the way that Lawrence get down with the get down, I'm surprised Lisa wasn't pregnant.
LM Consultant. What do you think about Tiffany? Will they address her postpartum depression? You know what? Knowing Issa Rae, and if she has full, um, what do they call it, artistic licensing over this project, then I would go into it because that's an important issue. I mean, they can't just leave that and just drop it like that. So
Well,
yeah, I think Tiffany. I could see the signs that Tiffany had postpartum depression from the way she talked about 3 episodes ago. I could
mhm.
just see it. Go ahead,
Well,
Sam. What you say?
the way that I would do it, season 5, Issa finds out she's pregnant.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay. Okay. Mimi McSpadden says, "Do y'all think Martin, aka Lawrence, might go back to his old ways? Because remember, he did suffer from depression, and Issa couldn't handle it." Hmm. You want to take that one,
He
Sam?
looked,
What do you think about
you know
that?
what? He looked pretty broken up about Condola coming, telling him that she was pregnant. And so it looked like the beginnings of a depression coming
Mm,
on because he was all excited about, he got the job, but now he
mm-hmm.
got to deal with the pregnancy, even though she's saying he don't have to be involved, you know, who's not going to be involved if someone's having your baby, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, he did. I hope he doesn't spiral back into that. I really do. And I don't even know if he got any help for that. Sometimes people will get depressed and not be clinically depressed, and they work themselves out of it with the help of family, friends, and God. Um, so I'm not sure. I just we'll see.
I wish that they
So
didn't go into that direction though,
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
pregnancy kind of thing.
Right. Now, Travis said breadcrumbs. Oh, I know what you're getting at. Like they want us to follow them, huh, Travis? They know that this will give everyone time to brainstorm conspiracies and wait on the next season, like everybody waited on the Carter Five. Okay, okay.
Mm.
You know what? I'm lost on that though. I understand what you're saying, but tell us what the Carter Five is. Did I miss another show, or is that just a play on words? Okay, Anika says because she had Andrew. Okay, valid. Right, because as long as she was with Andrew, she was acting really funny and treated Issa like crap. Okay, yeah, Nika and Valid, yeah, on based on that discussion that we had about why Molly was there and she was discussing, and trying to work on a relationship with Issa. Yep, yep, yep.
Mhm.
Agree, agree. Travis says it's an investment. Mm-hmm. Darcy, welcome, Darcy. And if we missed anybody, welcome you all, and thank you for being here and talking and chatting with us. What if Issa ends
Oh,
up pregnant? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it.
that's what I'm
Season
saying.
5,
Season
unpredictable.
5, Issa finds out she's pregnant.
Yeah, Darcy. I guess they changed the name of the show to Unpredictable, huh? No. Yeah,
Mm.
Ellen Consulting. I would not have ended it that way. Most of us watched the game with Derwin and Melanie, right? We're tired of
Yeah.
that drama. They could have
Mm.
just had Lawrence leave. Mm-hmm. Dreamer X08, I was starting the scene with Issa and Molly. Let's live in the world of truth for a moment, shall we? Yeah, yeah. Anika, I think he was excited to finally give Issa the full package. Yeah. Mm. Vulnerable majesty. Oh, look. Woo! Hashtag disappointed. Hashtag what the boo? Hashtag I
Right.
can. Yep. Couldn't agree with you more. Couldn't agree with you more.
Yes.
That was terrible. And we letting them know. That's why I'm glad you all are saying what you want to say about it, because if they look at this, they sure gonna see it, and maybe it'll help them. Anika says, I did not think she going to stay because, like she said, it was too much. What? Yeah, yeah. Maybe she'll get to it. Maybe
Yeah.
I don't. Again, yeah. Just like you know, we got a lot of time to think about it. The conspiracy theories, as someone said earlier. JNN Travels. Good evening, Web Savvy Cafe. Good evening, JNN Travels. Thank you for coming in and stopping by. We're talking about the finale of Insecure on HBO. It's a great show. If you get a chance, check it out. And if you have already, let us know. Vulnerable Majesty. Issa and Lawrence just became Melanie and Darren. Very lame. Valid. Little Wayne album, Carter Five. Okay, thank you, Valid. Duh. I'm slow on that uptake. Golly. I didn't even think about that. Okay. Uh okay, don't let me shatter this name. I'm gonna try. Takelia. That's pretty if that's right. Takelia Sharif. I think she would find out she's pregnant too. Mm. A lot of people are
Yeah.
saying that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Travis Bolden said yes. Rashonda Friesen. I was rooting for Issa and Lawrence. That damn Condola, yeah. Say it again, Fan.
Candela.
What's it?
Candela.
Condola.
Candela.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Miss Full Roller. Thank you for catching that. Yeah. Listen to our mod. We don't want to get shut down. We want to make sure everybody says what they want to say, but curb it, please. Thank you, Miss Full Roller. Uh let's
Some
see.
writers, they better get with it though.
Takalia Sharice. I knew Condola was gonna pop back up with a bang. They wrote her off too quick, shaking my head. Yeah, I did too. I did too. And I was saying that she was gonna come back in the season finale because she was just blowing up his phone too much. And I'm like, can anybody be that thirsty, especially with the type of independent spirit that she had? I'm like, no, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. And you guys, yeah, please go ahead and thumbs up the live for me. I'd love to have more thumbs. That helps with analytics and everything. It helps get the video shared out to other people in YouTube land. So that would be awesome. And then go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so that you'll be notified of new videos that we do. You can also tell us which shows that you'd like to discuss and be a part of, and then we'll consider that as well and have you come on up and talk. LM Consulting, Condo Oil. Okay, okay. Violet, I'm rooting for Issa and Nathan. Oh, okay. No
Oh
pregnancy for
man.
yet. I
Well, I
think they
think
would
that's
be
gonna
way
happen.
hotter. Oh, look at that. She says she think they'll be way hotter. Do
Oh
tell, Riley.
wow.
Come on, tell us why you think that way. I want to hear this. LM Consulting, Condolo Oil. Condolo Oil. Oh, canola. Okay, okay. Canola oil. Cool, cool. Travis, okay. Yeah, he just agreeing with Vulnerable Majesty. Okay, Darcy Nisha says, I think season 5 is the last of Insecure. Oh no! And the writers are creating exit lives for each character. Mm. Yeah, I know every show has to come to an end. And
Yeah.
oh boy, I
So
hope that's
Lawrence
not
goes
right.
to
But
San
you have a good point.
Francisco.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Ellen Felton, right? Shalante Gilmore. I think if welcome Shalante. I think Issa needs to really search her heart to see if she really wants to stay with Lawrence because it's a little too much when a baby is involved. Yes, yes. That is a challenge. That is a challenge.
but
Takes
if
that
they go to
person.
San Francisco, what he can do is he can send money and whatever the baby needs, and not really be, there. You
Yeah,
know.
I know, but looking at the type of personality Lawrence has, he might feel bad, just picking up and leaving and, I don't know. Everybody is different. Some men are just like, okay, I'm a jet. I'll send you money, you know. And then some would feel bad. And it may depend on how he was raised too. Violet says, the chemistry is there with Issa and Nathan. Okay. You can see that fire burning. The only
I didn't see
problem.
that fire. I didn't see that fire, but I I can't even see Issa looking at him in that way.
We say the only
But
problem is that
they
he's
have
bipolar.
friends.
Yeah,
They're
yeah. I'm
friends, but
I'm
I
not
don't
sure
know
how
if it's
deep
gonna be
the writers will go with that since there is
right.
interest to that. Uh Violet, the type of chemistry you're talking about is that chemistry that I saw with um okay, let me get her name. Lady Gaga and that man, that actor that she did that movie
Bradley
with.
Cooper.
Yes, everybody could see that. Now, is
Mhm.
that the kind of fire you talking about? Because I could see that fire. I was like, ooh, that's why his girlfriend got mad. I'm like, oh my God, you could see
Yeah.
that. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Violet says, Issa and Lawrence are trying to resurrect a dead horse. The love is there, but that last time they had sex, it should have been closure. Hmm. You know what? And I thought it was going to be closure, to tell you the truth. The way she walked off and she was feeling all good about herself, and and she went to her home, walking through the neighborhoods. I thought it was it. Then when the next episode came on, I think it was 9, the one right before this one, it was all like, woo, wild thing, dun,
Mm-hmm.
dun, dun, dun. I'm like, oh my God. So that was something else. I didn't expect that. So they got me on that one. Mm. Jordana, welcome, welcome. Did I miss episode 10? Jordana, we're discussing it. We watched it on TV, and if you scroll up in the chat, there's an app that somebody was saying that you could watch it on, that they were watching it right then and there, but we didn't have it actually streaming because that would be against copyright law. So we couldn't get in trouble with that. And we just all watched it at home and then chatted about it. Uh Takalia says he's too good of a person to not be in that baby. Like, I agree. I can't see him choosing love over his child. Yeah, no matter what he says now. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Travis Bolton says, he's talking to Darcy. I agree. The fifth season may be the last. It's got a lot going on, movie shows, etc. And this may be the end of It's in Lawrence. This may be the last straw, and they are the base characters. True, true, true. Violet says, I didn't see that movie. That fire was there before Nathan ghosted her. But now, that's true. That's true. Remember when they were at the amusement park up in the Ferris wheel? I'm like, ooh wee. But now there is an understanding of why that happened. It was an issue with communication. Issa is only curbing him because she is struggling to make it work with Lawrence. Okay, yeah, I could see that. But I think that is going to change because Gondola is going to become a problem. Yeah, yeah, I see that. Hmm. I like Lawrence because they made me like him with her, and I always see a good chemistry between them as far as them being complimentary toward each other, yin and yang, and how they laugh at each other's jokes and complete each other's sentences and things like that. But I did see that fire in that relationship with her and Nathan. So, Violet, I'm kind of torn with it. Jordana says, thank you. Yeah, so I guess we'll see. We'll see what
We'll just
happens.
have to see.
Do you guys have any more predictions for season 5 before we get out of here? Speak now, forever hold your peace. It's almost midnight here.
I
Didn't
know.
realize we had gone that long.
Hmm.
But it's a good discussion. Nolly Doherty, welcome, Nolly. Said this season was great. It was great until the last episode. That's what I say. They made me mad. If I had had the mic on when it went off like that, when they pulled back from the restaurant, you all would have heard me say, "What? Mm-mm. Nah. Mm-mm. They gotta do better. They gotta do better."
I agree. This season was good. It was great. But this last episode sucked.
All right. So before we get out of here, if you guys don't have any uh else you want to say about the season or this episode, the finale, or any predictions for the season 5, just want to let you guys know that if you don't know that Issa Rae started her 15-minute shows on YouTube, and it was, I don't know, maybe 7 to 10 years ago now. I can't remember, but it's called the Misadventures of Awkward Black Girl. They are excellent. You can binge them. They're about 15 minutes apiece. You all will really enjoy them. I know I didn't want it to end, either for that. So I was disappointed, but you will enjoy them. Issa is a diamond in the rough. Let's see what else we
Hmm.
got. Shalante Gilmore says season 5, Issa gonna have sex with another man. Okay. Hmm. A new man in Issa's life. Dreamer X08 Insecure should take a page out of This Is Us. I love that show. That is a
I
drama.
know. Hmm.
Oh man, that show has me going. Um, Blow up between Kevin and Randall. Oh yeah, that was good. That was good. I mean, it wasn't good that they had to blow up, but I mean, I saw it coming. We all knew it was coming. We just didn't know when they were gonna have that blow up. But yeah, The characters said such vile stuff to each other that left us wondering how they would get back. Oh yeah, I think because they're so close as brothers, they will get back. I think that their sister is probably gonna have to help them get there. But man, yeah, that was rough. Having something like that happen in this show, yeah, yeah, that would have been something more to look into and to, you know, uh, grip your teeth into. Violet says, I agree. This last episode seemed rushed. Yes, yes. Where Latoya at? Okay, you talking about when Molly said that she just want to be best friends with Latoya? Yeah, that was on that TV show that they was watching then. Remember when
Yeah,
she was sitting in there with her boyfriend?
yeah.
Okay. Travis says Issa leave Lawrence. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So they're thinking that she's not gonna stick around and mm, that'll just that'll really throw Lawrence into a depression because he finally believes that he knows what he wants. If Issa and then she turn around because she can't take it, nor should she. It's up to her. LM Consulting. This was a great discussion, ladies. Keep it up. Thank you. Sam, did you hear that?
Oh, yeah.
Great
Thank you so
discussion.
much.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it. I'm glad you could be a part of it. Travis, it'll be sad. I had hoped, but that baby mama drama may be too much. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. A lot of people can't take it. But again, just like someone was saying earlier, that both of them were friends or, at least cordial to each other. And they before this, so maybe they can work it out. Let's see. Let's see. Travis Bolton, thank you guys. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Anika said, that is my show. This is us. Yes, yes, excellent show. They always throw me off. I never know what to expect on that show. Violet Thorn, Molly may get involved with her corny coworker Torian. Wait a minute. Was Torian the one that was he was kind of like the chunky guy that was real nice to her and he wanted to be more than just a you know what, buddy? Is that Torian? We'll see. We'll see.
Well, maybe we can discuss that in a future session.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Cause I think that's who they're talking about with Torian. I'll get in there. Well, okay. I guess we're gonna wrap it up. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank the indoor outdoor gardener and more, aka Sin. I want to thank my moderators, Miss Full Roller, Sarah, and okay, it says Violet says he told Molly he didn't need her to be his travel agent. Okay, okay. Riley Doherty says, thanks, ladies. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. And I know I had a couple other mods in here at one time. And I just want to thank them as well. I think Pandy, yeah, Pandy was in here for a while. She was moderating. Thank you because we need that kind of help. So to all of them, thank you. And thank you to everybody that actually came in and was involved in this live discussion. We really do appreciate you. We had fun doing it. I was hoping that it would work out because it's the first live that we did on a sitcom drama, or what do they call it, dramedy or something like that. We had done a live before on the Jesus theatrical play that was on TBN, and we had everybody either watching TBN from their TVs or on their computers through tbn.org, and that was awesome. People are still going to that video. That was good. So we just
Thank
hope
you, Miss
everybody
Florella
enjoys.
Sarah. You're the best mod ever on YouTube.
Do, do,
I
do,
just
do, do,
want to
do,
put
do,
that
do.
out there.
Yes, yes, yes. She keeps track. She keeps track, and she keeps
Yeah.
us safe. Awesome, awesome moderator. Awesome moderator. Okay, make sure we got everybody before we get out of here. Thanks, ladies. Love to talk. Thank you, Anika. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, you all, and hit the thumbs up so that we can get together with each other again. And maybe next time we can get together and have you all come up and actually talk on the mic. That's something that we could do depending on the show and how many people we have. Good night. I need to finish my schoolwork. Oh man, you better go ahead and finish that work. I
Everyone
wish
have a
you luck
nice
with that.
night and be safe.
Thank you all for being here with us tonight. Miss Florella says hot chocolate. Thank you. I enjoyed this. We enjoyed you too, hot chocolate. Please be sure that you have hit the thumbs up before you leave. You all take care. God bless. If you have any more shows or anything else that you want to say or have us discuss, or any ideas of your own, just put it in the comments down under the video. Okay. And check out the descriptions. You can look at the other videos that were live, and there are actually three other videos that we did that recapped season 4, episode 9, 8, and 7. So we started late on those, but you guys can take a look at those if you're interested. And we just want to thank you all again from the bottom of our hearts for coming in. You all take care. This is Kim,
And
and
this is Sin. And we wish you good night.
bye bye, everyone.